Love your neighbor as yourself. It doesn't say love your neighbor instead of yourself. You can't know how to love your neighbor effectively if you don't know how to love yourself. Self-love is not selfishness. Do you know? During training, lifeguards are taught to never rescue a drowning person who is still actively kicking. Why? Because in panic, they'll drag you down with them. So lifeguards wait until you are exhausted, or they'll throw you a flotation device first. They protect themselves. Because if the rescuer drowns, there are now 2 victims instead of 1. It is the same on airplanes. I know most of you don't pay attention when the air hostess is passing out instruction, especially on local flights. One of the instructions says, put your oxygen mask on first before helping others. They say this because if you pass out, you can't save anyone. It's not that they want you to abandon people. Even Jesus withdrew himself often, especially in the early hours of the morning, to rest, to pray, and to replenish his stock before pouring out into others again. The world tells you that emptying yourself is proof of love. But the paradox is that if you are empty, what exactly are you giving? Sacrifice without sustainability is not noble. It is destructive. Instead of running to and from the tap to fill other people's cups, why don't you position your cup under the running tap? And then whoever is thirsty can position their cups underneath yours so they can drink endlessly from your overflow. Loving yourself is not the opposite of loving others. It is the prerequisite. Because if you lose your breath, you can't give anyone air. If you sink, you can't pull anyone out. And if you don't love yourself, you will never truly know how to love your neighbor.